Good afternoon, this is Jerry Cowan with the Maplehurst market report for April 12th. The markets were off and running strong here this morning. Things were going awfully good for the corn and beans. The beans continue to rally off of yesterday's rally. Corn was off and running here. It was nice to see they were up. Old crop corn was up 6.5 at 362.5, with a high of 365.5. New crop corn was up 5.25, closing at 374.25. I think its key is that we closed up near the high of 374.75. Basically, the corn was running real good today until about 11:15 when the report came out. USDA boosted the carryout to about 25 million bushels. Was 13 million higher than what the trade was expecting. So once the dust kind of settled, everybody kind of digested that news. The corn made a nice comeback to finish up 5-6 up today. The exports were left unchanged. The ethanol grind was raised 25 million. Today we're still looking for a really good opportunity on that $4 range corn. It just seems a long ways away today. Might have to readjust that thought to that 385, 390 for your starting first sale as a base. All I'm going to say is we're going to have a game plan for 2016 corn crop, and whatever your farm plan is, to make sure we capitalize when the board hits your target price. On to the soybeans. The soybeans had a really nice day again today. They were up 10.25 at 936.25. Trading range of 14 cents. High of 938.75. The new crop beans, they were up 8.75. Closing up at 947.75. The high of the day was 949.5. So it was also real nice. Closing on near the high of the day. Beans also, similar to corn, stumbled there around 11:15 with the report coming out there. The carryout, they dropped at about 15 million to 445 versus the trade estimate was 456. There was no change in the crush. Exports increased about 15 million. The seed use was reduced about 1 million. Comes from the lower expected market intention figure. So that was all good news for the beans today on the board being up 10.75. We'd like to still continue to rally with these beans here much as we can. We need to really focus, keep a marketing plan similar to corn, as I was saying. Most people have gotten something done here at that $9.10. $9. Now let's shoot for $9.10, $9.15. Let's step it up as we go. I'm all for writing as many contracts as you want me to write. Let's not go for the home runs. With the markets being so tight in the trade, I think we gotta go for base hits, and let's get the average price put together throughout your whole 2016 marketing program. On to the wheat. Wheat also was up 4 cents, closing at 458.75. Not a whole lot of news there. That was also up. Like I said, they actually increased the carryout by 10 million bushels. However, it was 2 million less than what the traders were estimating. So that must have had a little bit of effect on the wheat trade today. Not to mention just along for the ride with the rest of the markets being up. As far as the other markets today, the S&P was up at around 2 o'clock, around 19.5. The NASDAQ was up at around 2 o'clock also, 35.75. The Dow was up about 164, and crude oil was up about $1.70. So everything was very positive today. It was a great day to be here. A lot of excitement. The last couple days, it's sure is nice to write some contracts and get some risk taken care of for you guys. That's it for today for the market wrap up. If you need any questions or concerns, as always, feel free to contact me at any time at the main location. Thank you and have a good night.